That guy's another good smallmouth. We just caught this one, and we saw him before we caught him. Strike King Ocho. I'm gonna put him back, but it just, I wanted to tell you something that, you know, I've kind of learned over the years smallmouth fishing is sometimes they're a lot shallower than you think. I think a lot of times we get so, I guess, you think smallmouth and you want to go out and just totally utilize your sonar. There's usually two places smallmouth are going to be. You're going to find them out offshore on drops and rock piles and things, or you're going to find them way shallower than you thought. That big smallmouth was in a foot of water, and we saw him. That's probably one of the most important things that you know, a beginning fisherman can learn is just keep your eyes open, man. When things aren't going well, do a 180, go shallow, start looking around. And the crazy thing is about smallmouth is sometimes you'll see one in an area, you can catch him, and all of a sudden there's 15 of them there. They just come out of nowhere. So there's a lot more fish up shallow that are a lot better hiding than you would think they are in that clear water. But that's just something that's a good tip, something not to forget. When you're not catching them out deep, go shallow and then go way shallower. So one thing that I think you got to get your eyes trained to look for when these fish are up on the sand like they are today. You know, for me, Texas guy, I'm always looking for, you know, light spots or things like that. But when you come and you fish sandy lakes like this, you're looking for those little dark spots. A lot of times that's what they'll relate to. And it could be a bed in the spring. It could be, you know, a stick, one cattail under the water. It doesn't take much to hold them. So I'm looking for fish. I'm visually looking for the fish. But anytime I see something out of the normal, and remember, on a sandy lake, it's usually a dark spot. That's kind of what you want to fire at. This is one of my favorite baits for, you know, getting shallow and fishing for smallmouth. Wacky rigged Strike King Ocho. That's a green pumpkin candy, and you can't go wrong. I mean, that bait will catch them day in and day out. Perfect example right there of what we were just talking about. We cruise down this bank and there's one little dark spot and you don't see any fish around. I fired that Ocho over there and this is what happened. I couldn't see a fish. I hooked this smallmouth. There's 7 more 5-pounders with it. That's the importance of, you know, when you get shallow, just looking for something out of the normal, just something one fish could relate to. And if you're practicing for a tournament, the cool thing is you come to an area, you do this, you know you're going to come back in here and catch more. Good. Every one of them's a good one. It's so much fun. I love it.